Hello YouTube, welcome back. So excuse me, just tying up my knee wraps. I've just finished training. This is my first Sunday training session in a very long time. We used to train every Sunday, similar to how Amps Powerlifting do it. Well, exactly how they do it. They call it Sunday Mass, where the whole team would come in and train together. So that's something that we're reintroducing here into this brand new facility of ours. It's still not completely finished. It's nearly done, but there's like all these small jobs still to do. But yeah, as you can see, we have a powerlifting gym. It has been a hell of a busy 3 months to get this place more or less done. So I'm aware, I'm conscious I just still haven't put out a video about it, even though I've got a bunch of stuff filmed. I've actually not put out a video since before my last competition in August of 2022. It's now like February 2023. I mean, I've not really even used social media since. I don't know why either. I don't know, man. I kind of dip in and out of social media. I'm like cool with it. I like it, but I just get so busy, and if I can't like commit myself to something fully, I just get like paralysis by analysis. I guess. If I can't like fully enthrall myself into something and commit to it, I kind of lose interest, or I feel like I'm not doing myself or doing it justice. So I just kind of step back. Lily Bridge, Pioneer, knee wraps, 2.5 meters. My favorite, probably some of the best knee wraps on the market. But that's just my opinion, and I like them. And if they're good enough for the Lily Bridges, well then, you know, that's kind of what I base my opinion on. I mean, I will do a recap on my last competition from August. I just haven't gotten around to it, really. I've just had a lot of personal life going on. I was gone for such a long time with work, and then I came back and I threw myself right into that prep. And my daughter was born during that, and I didn't take a minute to just kind of like sit back and decompress. And I guess then it was coming up to Christmas, so my daughter was born in July, competition in August. Then I think it was October, we started working. We started looking at places again in September, and we got this place in October, and then we started working on it in November. And then that was November, December, January, Christmas happened at that time. It's just a hell of a lot of life going on, that I just needed to prioritize that. I didn't really have I didn't have any more like personal bandwidth to throw more in. But I did really, really enjoy doing the series, and I really enjoyed, filming content and putting it out, and, documenting my training and the journey through it. And I've even documented the build for the gym here. So I'm probably going to put this video out first, addressing where I've been, and then I'm going to take you through how we built this place. And then from there, I'm going to go right into I'm like 7 weeks out from next week, prep series, mini prep series, of my prep for Ab Series 12 on April 1st. This is probably going to be the only time. This is definitely going to be the only competition I do this year. And if I hadn't done this, I wouldn't get any competition, because I actually leave again sometime in April for work, and I'm going to be gone for 6-7 months again. So more on that later. But for now, let me give you a quick look around. Like I said, it's not finished, but it's pretty damn close. The goal for this place is to build the prettiest powerlifting gym in the country, if not one of the nicer ones, that you're ever going to visit. This has been a dream of mine for, over 10 years, has been to build this facility, and, I'm very, very proud to have come this far. So let me take you for a look around. Like I said, there's lots of like small jobs. We'll start with the reception, like the walkthrough area. I pretty much took all the things that I didn't have or that I didn't like about my previous facility, which I actually loved my previous facility, but I took all the things that I didn't like about it and fixed them. Let's check this out. So Starting, let me switch the slide on. Starting outside, one of the things that I didn't like about our previous facility was that someone could just walk in and be on the gym floor. That was a bit of an issue. I just didn't like it. I don't think the clients felt comfortable. And no, there was no problem with walk-ins. Obviously, we encourage them, but it was the actual gym was so close to the front door that when you'd walk in and you were there, you were in the gym, people were trying to train, and someone was trying to coach, so it wasn't ideal. So what we've brought in is we have this little fob system. So obviously you have the keypad, but also we're going to have members that have fobs. They'll touch that, bink, opens up. That'll unlock the door. So then you come into the reception. The reception is going to be like our hangout area. As you can see right now, it is not finished, not even close. There's still quite a bit of work to be done. But the general idea, let me pop this up here. The general idea for the reception is this corner here would be a seating area. So there'd be like a 3-seater couch along here and like another 2 seats. It'd be like a place for 5 people to sit there, nice little coffee table, stuff like that. We've got the front desk is gonna go up here where you see the logo. So front desk is gonna go here. These doors are just to allow us to get equipment in and out. They're never gonna be open apart from when a piece of equipment won't go through a single door. That's pretty much all that's for. So front desk, right here. Then over this side, seating area, little hangout spot. Then, right here where I'm standing, so like here, there will be a vending machine that arrives next week. So we'll have a vending machine there with like monsters and pre-workouts and water, protein drinks. And then here will be a little merch stand where people can buy their club kits or their jumpers or whatever merch we have out at the time. The next part, so that was the first thing. We didn't have a reception in the old gym. We didn't have a hangout area. It was just kind of like, that's what we've implemented here. Then in terms of being able to walk straight into the gym, again, we have another keypad here. So again, you'll have your fob, touch, boom, boom, and it'll let us in. So, and then boom, door opens. So we're gonna get a little sign for the door here. Just it'll look cool. I don't know, it'll say come to the gym or whatever. So this is the gym. The office still isn't finished. That is a complete like bomb site, so I won't be showing you that until that is in progress. So as we make our way through the gym, you see this first machine here, we've got our lat pull down. This is, again, all the equipment here is from our previous facility. We added 1 or 2 more bits. Lat pull down, seated cable row, and then we got this single stack pulley. Now there was one on each side, so there was another one here, but we've unbolted that and we fixed this to the floor and we've moved it there and fixed it to the wall. Eventually we will replace that with a dual stack cable fly machine. But just not right now. Then we've got our dumbbells here. Again, we plan on replacing these with a set of Watson dumbbells. If you're not familiar with the Watson dumbbell, there's a revolving handle. You don't have to get revolving, but they're a revolving handle. They're like chrome or stainless steel. You get your logo on the end caps. And those are sick looking. They're very, very expensive, so they are a bit of a showpiece, and that will be like later in the year, like way later in the year. We've got couple of adjustable benches and flat benches. Again, we'll probably upgrade these as time goes on to something a little bit nicer, but they're functional and they work. Moving in here, we've got a leg curl, leg extension, belt squat. So the idea is that this is going to be your upper body area, and then this down here is going to be your lower body area. All this free space that we're seeing around here, the plan is a abductor, adductor machine, a hack squat, and Rogue have this, I think they call it the donkey reverse hyper. Basically you can do glute ham raises, back extensions and reverse hypers on it, and that is going to go here rather than getting like a separate back extension, glute hammers and reverse hyper. We'll put it there. We got the belt squat, probably my favorite piece of kit. Leg curl, leg extension, we get a hack squat and stuff like that. Like I said, just some extra plates here, some change plates and plates for the belt squat. Then, as we can see, we got our powerlifting area. So we added another rack, which is this one, and then it turns out we actually need to get 2 more, and we can do with some more plates. And we've got plenty of plates. As you can see, we've got 4 combo racks, we've got Eleiko, 3 ERs, plenty of calibrated plates. We got the Rogue deadlift bars, 3 deadlift platforms, plenty of bumpers. But then this freestanding rack here is the only place you could really do pull-ups, so we're going to keep that for a while. And then the monolift. I was squatting a while ago, so I had to take the bar apart. So yeah, we got the monolift, the DX monolift. If you're not familiar with wrestling, you may not get the reference. And you may not understand the tank, but if you know, you know. Monolift is sick. We got the Kabuki squat bar. Very, very happy with that. Really uncomfortable to squat with, but what are you going to do? That's what we're competing with. And Power Mania from the Power Mania themed ab series. Down here we've got our ski erg, our bike erg, and echo bike from Rogue. Again, you see a little bit of use, not too much as you can imagine in a powerlifting gym, but handy for warm-ups. Down here, this is all just extra leftover equipment. This all has to go into storage, so we can clean up this area and get like a nicer looking shelf kit, but that's just so people can throw their bags down and stuff. But yeah, that's been it, man. This has been my dream to build this place for years and years and years. Like, for as long as I can remember, I wanted to build a facility like this, and ever since I stopped playing rugby, I just craved that team atmosphere back. Like, I just really, really wanted it. And you know, powerlifting has given me an opportunity to build my own team, even though it's an individual sport. You know, I managed to start a club out of it, and now we have a team, and this is a clubhouse, you know. And it's just about paying it forward. And the sport has given me so much, so I want to give back to the sport. And this is just my way of giving back to it, giving back to the people in the sport. You know, yeah, I'm incredibly pleased with it. So yeah, like I said, we just took any of the issues we felt we had in the previous facility and we improved them. And I guess that's what scaling is all about. It's taking what you have and improving it and making it bigger and better. And that's what we've done here. You know, obviously we still have a lot of, you know, things to figure out. The wheels are in motion, but yeah, we're there. It's gonna be sick. You know, I think it's pretty sick right now, but it's only going to continue to get better and better and better as we build it. And this is hopefully, fingers crossed, this is going to be our forever home. And you know, there's a lot more that we can do with the place, but I'm very, very pleased with where it's at for now. And thankfully, it's not all finished, which is actually not such a bad thing, because it gives me more that I can kind of share with you as I'm building it. And you know, once it is all said and done and been finished, or when I'm happy that it's finished to a particular degree, or it's finished for phase 1 of here, I'll run you guys through the costing of what it costs to, what it goes into building a gym like this, how much it costs, and the amount of work needed. You know, a lot of the work was done by us, and it still has cost us quite a hefty penny. So. And that didn't even include buying equipment. Like, we've accumulated this equipment over 10 years. So I couldn't imagine having to do this from scratch from day one and buy it all new. So I know I've not been around in a bit, but I am back now. I am going to be posting content regularly again, because I love documenting this journey. Like I said, I've actually never stopped documenting. I've just not taken the time to sit down and edit and put it together. So you're going to see this. This is going to be my first YouTube video back. And in the next video, I will start showing you guys the gym build, taking you through that process with whatever content I have there. And then I will recap you through how my last competition went, and how I feel about it. And then we'll document the rest of my prep, or what's remaining of my prep moving into April. Anyway, like I said, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like and drop a comment. If there's anything you want to see, if you have any questions, please drop a comment below. If you can, share the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That really, really helps. And until then, Shine. See you at the next one. Peace.